Good evening. Late night? Yeah. Turns out time zones exist, hey? Know what the are? Been tiring, mentally exhausting. I'm hearing you be late ish. 4 hours. Typically, we get when music is, which makes sense. Hopefully, that's not too loud. Both of you guys think 64 Nintendo. I get to watch and hang out with y'all at the end of my work and drive home. Yeah, welcome. Audio's good? Good. Fuck. Yeah, we're off by 1. No good. Now we're good. Oh, you want me to pick? Yeah, I'm down. Shit, I lost my count. Just eyeballing it, I'm good. We have parity. No, we lost parity. Gotta let that hit. I have been undergoing a lot of training. I'm training my brain to see more patterns. To detect minutia. Just trying to turn myself into like a super soldier. Small details, they matter. They matter so much. Matter because they're hard to see. Okay. This one. I need shield. You're gonna try to hit challenger again? No. Just play and study. Guys. Are you exhausted? I'm always exhausted. You lead code? Wanted to invade, he would have invaded by now. Or he's currently at my blue. I was gonna say no need to ward, but this guy's really nice for doing that. You don't have to be nice, you just have to be optimal. Well, there's an argument for it. If somehow Evelyn slips like this, that's incredible though. You tired? No. Hey Russo. No, I'm just getting started. I have been upgrading my brain day by day. I don't think I'm allowed to smite this blue. Evelyn and I are going to contest each other here in a moment. I have 10 seconds to do this. Drop one down, I'll have the next one for the jump. Good. I'm just going to walk in. She knows better. She knows I probably did the longsword. They're fighting here, which means we can win. Oh, he dashed in! I lose that kill because I wanted to do the recall. Should take that fucking kill, bro. Oh, I thought that was Evelyn for some. Ah, I flinched. I flinched. I flinched. I made a mistake. There's a difference of 580, but I get 10 bucks. I need to check this first. No, I don't need to check this first. Checking it or not doesn't make any difference. Either way, I have to do Krugs. Do we understand why? Whether we look at it or not, it's either there or it's not. Either way, we have to do a natural clear. So even if it's gone here, what can we do about it? She would have already taken. Our timing was off. This means that Evelyn has to be here. Area. And then pull it out. Just gonna ping care. I doubt she'll skip her clear to gank, which means that we're on the same timer. I imagine she's lane ganking if they communicated. Oh, she did backwards? They reacted this? Oh. Gonna do this then. Grabs on top side, she did 44. Wait, that's so odd. How did she avoid me? When you're clearing as Lee Sin, you can look at your hotbar instead of actually having to look at the screen. Because every time you auto, you consume one of your passes. This is actually one of the OG tricks I used to clear on Lee Sin while watching my lanes. You think you're in your prime? I'm coming up on it. Do MK40. I'm actually very surprised that one showed up top. 44. Can't imagine I'm wrong about the track though. No way she started red and then went topside. Just skipped her raptor somehow. So odd. She did nothing with that though. And I imagine you would want to path your Lucian Nami. Six is one. Good. Just show so you can hold. Yep, good. Perfect. You remember your all-time LP peak? Yeah, like 1100. Something like that. This was back when Challenger was like 600, 700 at most. Oh, I hate excuses so much. I hate them so fucking much. I'm muting this guy. Okay. I'm gonna go for the gank. Good job. Goodness, it's such an easy gank. Let's just be ready for this. Fishes. It's my fucking time, bro. Maybe I should have been Merc Treads. I'm gonna spam a bunch of haste so I can be kick a combat ready. Yes, good bait. Oh my god, fantastic gameplay. Fantastic. So good from the Braum. So fucking good. So good, dude. You see the way he clicked. I like when someone knows what I'm thinking. When they know what I'm thinking and we coordinate, we can conquer the world. Wow, he's even saying to leash me because of the timer? Okay. Because he knows Rise is coming? Wow, so good. Mind Sync is so good. Yes! I can do so much. Again, to recap, I ping I'm coming. He looks at the map. He starts clicking odd. You know, let them hit him a little bit. Use his HP bar as a resource to draw them in. Season was my favorite. At the time, season 4. That was like my peak enjoyment when I was a kid. Very good, very proper. You know, games like this could be fucking amazing when people are just really dedicated to improvement, craft, and use their brain. But the average person doesn't want to do that, you know what I mean? I'll sack my bot. Like, spotted me, obviously. I'll give him some pressure though. I'm gonna walk this way. Should let me W to you. Which way? Above me? Oh, I can like the guy. Bubble coming? Vision? Okay, Lucian's coming. It's okay, because I'm a better thinker than they are. And I'm primed as fuck for that Evelyn. Evelyn must be coming. No? Okay. Good to cover for a moment. And then we buy the killer item. The nail in the coffin. Spirit Visage. When you're ahead, build defensive. So powerful. We already have the damage to kill him. We just make it so that their damage is inconsequential. You build an item so that their item that they build, nothing. Hey, let me W to you. I hate you, man. If I W'd earlier, it would have been so good. That would have been so nice. I don't want to have to use my ward. If it's not necessary to, I don't want to have to use it. I can't trust a teammate that won't give me that W. We can play together. If he puts the W in front and takes off the shield, I'm able to kick the, what's called, the Mundo as well. It'd be so fucking good. I guess no way to communicate that in the moment, but he should know. He should know how strong I am. If we just draw him in a little bit, take off his fucking thing. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, if they show me once that they can't think, then I just play default. Just fucking W away with my ward jump, and then we're okay. And just flash away too. I don't want to have to use those resources just to live, though. I want to use those resources for something good. It's good that I kept my flash for this dragon, because this actually ends up mattering. After like 10 minutes in the game, like the kills really don't matter. Unless they convert into an objective. And if they don't, then I just don't give a shit. You can maybe take a look. Yeah. Okay. Dude, I really don't think we should give this shit up. I smited him. I really don't, even if we don't have our player, if we just fight together and just take their attention, I think it's totally fine. We should not say something like shoulda just give. My character is so fucking powerful. My character is so powerful, dude. It is so powerful. I know my limits here, dude. If someone just fucking helps me, it's totally fine. I just smited the fucking dude himself instead of the dragon. So that's a mechanics error. No, I really don't like when people think like this. It's, oh, you know, my numbers are lower. It's like, dude, you have a fucking really powerful teammate. Just walk up with me. If they were here and the Ryze ports in, like, they walked away when the Ryze ulted, right? If we just fucking killed him, it would have been so good. Because the entire enemy team would have to get off the dragon, and they'd have to stop us. I don't think they would be able to stop us. If I have the opportunity to kick there, I want to kick. And he poured it in! He poured it in! He said, hey, here I am. Kill me. This is the issue when it's a little bit later into the game, and I have to rely on my teammates. To make the... Yay. As much as I want to fucking yell at these people, the only thing I can do there is just say MB. I missed my smite. Because they won't understand. They won't know. This is why junglers get frustrated. This role has so much power in it. So much fucking power in it. If people understood and played around it. Like, just help me. Help me help you. I'm gonna give you your LP. And you're gonna learn off this gameplay. Let's go, let's go. They're all low. Dude, I don't care if the least... Damn. I really need more from people. I didn't even have a ward. What was I doing? My bad. The wrong fucking like. By the way, I don't think we should ever give those kind of dragons. Like, it is... No, just absolutely incorrect. God. Top laner is tilted so he doesn't play properly. This is like the age-old story. I'm so sick of it. So sick of it, dude. Do the fucking Baron now. Dude, let me W to you. Okay, it's fine. Thank you for letting me W. I want to go. It's okay, it's okay. The Brahm's already back up. I think it's very easy to do the bare minimum in this game. I genuinely think it's very easy to do the bare minimum. Kill him. Kill him. Kill them. Let's go. Good block, good block, good block. Oh, fuck, dude. He needed to... Oh, he already W'd me. Could wait this timer out. Got that kick into him? Got that Q? I'll attach that for when I finish the dragon. I'm going for the Nami. Okay, this one. If I just have like 2 or 3 more people play next to me, dude, my champion is broken as fuck, man. I'm gonna push all these. That's the thing, dude. I don't think people understand other champions' limits and shit. So they don't realize, like, yeah, we are playing next to a 2-item fucking Lee Sin. Godly Thanos champion. Doesn't matter if we only have 3 people against 5. Kill them. Evelyn's coming. Whatever. If she has me, she has me. I almost got there. There's like an indeterminate amount of space that she'll like run after me for, so just try to challenge it right then and there. Shit. I was too slow on my W though. I knew it was coming. I was too slow on my W. It's my mistake. I think the only way I die is the Omega Burst. It has to be a Maw. As much as I don't like this item. Actually, let's go center. Hey, Herbaceous, welcome back. Coffee Abuser. Hi, Inner. Thanks for joining yesterday, by the way. It's fun. Dodges on Lummy Bubble, always looking the same. Yeah, she's throwing the Q where I'm going, but she's reacting too slow. If she cannot actually get me when it lands, she needs to get me where I'm gonna dodge. Understanding your own limitations is super, super important. Okay, this guy's not gonna be there. Can you tell me to the bush to hide my Q? Fuck, I went left first. If I were hiding as Evelyn. Here. She walks towards her Evelyn right away. The rest of her team's dead though. Alright, we need to take their camps before we go. Well, the Grizzly Memento is fully stacked now at 18. Do this. Oh, she already went for a camps, huh? Because every single one of my hit points is like ridiculously powerful with all the armor and MR and all the shielding I'll have behind it too. Thunder's guy is actually giving me like 2,000 effective HP or more. Just like with a proc or two. Just rough guess. And then to make it even more deadly, I'm just gonna end up buying a Runon or Rendwins. Even though they only have one crit damage threat, he is still a threat. And if I can make his life ridiculously hard, I will. And then the game is over. Because he's the DPS threat. Doesn't matter if there's one or two or three, not really. If you're gonna have to build a tank item, build the most effective one. Against these guys, if they're spending their burst on me, I would argue I'm doing a very good job. I should be able to tank most of it. It can kill me if they both hit a ton. But that's exactly why we want the Lucian to do less damage. Because he can push it over the edge. He's the one with the sustained DPS. So frustrated. Spot this guy. Left. How did he go left? I want to go here. They didn't react to me going to this bush on the map, which means I have an Omega flank. I have the ultimate flank on this guy. Dude, don't do this. Don't do this. Just get this guy. Oh, fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. No. No. No, I hate you so much, dude. I pinged them. Okay, I explained myself at least. Hey, Selenia. Problem is, too many people want to be the hero, main character, and refuse to drop the ego. Yeah, it's like, dude, listen, if you stand right here and do nothing, and let them start it, and I can come around and just kick someone from behind, the game is just immediately over. We're good. We are so good. But instead, they let themselves get engaged on, right? And like when they take the initiative like that, I'm so far away while I'm doing my flank. They got engaged on at the exact moment that like I was the furthest away. But that's only because my teammates let them do that, right? The best possible thing they could do if they were omniscient would be to do the dragon and cycle to the right, away from me. And even then, I could still go for a flank, right? Like, assuming they do that, they know I'm coming, right? And yes, it's not a flank anymore. But they didn't react to me going to that bush. And that's the important detail, right? I went into the bush, I immediately looked at the map, and I tried to detect, like, did they move? Because if you walk into someone's vision, most human beings will do the thing where they flinch, right? They flinch, and they're like, oh, you know, like, there's a guy there, right? So, for example, if you're ganking a lane and you walk in a bush and it's warded, they're gonna flinch. They're gonna click backwards instinctively. For me, I play the act, right? It's like, oh, I don't know you're there. The only thing you're trying to do is avoid the critical range. You don't actually technically need to run away right this instant. You just need to be away from critical. Please, 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 please. I want to kill this guy. Dude, why'd you go here? Fuck, man. Fuck, man. Fuck, man. I just want them to listen to my calls. The problem is you can't be like, hey guys, I think you're all making the wrong choices. Please listen to me instead. Nice. We know they're separate, so we just get a free kill. Problem is, Evelyn can pick us off when we're split like this. Like if he's there, he can get killed by the Evelyn. And I have to move mid. Good. Normally I wouldn't flash for this. Buy ourselves a lot of time by staggering their deaths like that. Okay, yeah, I mean, imagine how pristine of a world it could be, Herbaceous, if people... Like, you're allowed to make the mistakes, but say and beat, you know, like... No excuses, no nothing. Just be like, yeah, my bad. Let me do, you know... Let me let you do that flank. Sorry. Okay. We need to push these two. We can clear 2 lanes, it's good. Victor's clearing that, he's got TP. I think Era Mayhem and Arena and all these other like games have made people think like the way you finish games is you just run at people and then you like kill them. But in reality, League of Legends, there are towers. We need to kill the fucking towers. Oh my god, they went mid and then they died. No. He doesn't have flash. Okay. Just do all of them. Do the dragon. It's okay if they can't get the inhib. Just don't die. It's fine. Because Mbess is getting something for free. Ay, ay, ay. No, I didn't say to die. I said to do the fucking waves. How's that guy approach? Alright, then I have to do it myself. Okay. Good. Try to be better at flaming my team if they aren't explicitly inting. I mean, there's no reason for me to flame them in chat. There's no reason to type anything like that. I don't mind explaining comms. So it's something that might be relevant for the future. Like, hey, in the future, let me do my fucking flank, you know? Just wait. But there's 0 point in flaming. It's 0 expected, like a negative expected value. If you ever fucking flame, like you better be like talking back to someone saying something stupid, and that's it. I'm okay with that, but that's different from game. That's like a social thing, you know? That's like correcting social bad attitude. I agree with this. I agree with sitting here. Let's get some vision. Let's push some vision. Oh shit. Make a multi. I'm watching the fight while I'm hitting the Mundo. Nice, good. That's a very good tactic. You go to hit one guy, and then you Q the other one, because that guy's not paying attention to you. Not in the way that he should. He's thinking about hitting you. He's not thinking about dodging you. Nice, GG. Yeah, that guy did 0 damage to me. No, this game could have been so good. It could have been so easy. I'll still give the... No, I won't. No. Zeri's kind of okay for that. This guy was just crying from moment 1. GG. Dude. Game is very easy. I think. Very easy. Oh, he got banned by Corrin. Yeah, we'll leave him like that. How am I today? I'm chilling. I'm tired. Sorry, I'm just... Okay. Hope you enjoyed the game. Yeah, I mean, I ultimately enjoy like playing the game. I just really don't like the human behavior. Really don't like them. A lot of these players out in mute nowadays, they just play so poorly, but it's okay to play poorly. It's not okay to play poorly and have an ego and talk back. Me talking back is like the #1. Like, you don't fucking do that, dude. Right? Especially if I'm just gonna be like, first of all, you don't instigate. They instigate with me. I didn't say anything during these plays. I only say something if someone pings or says something first. That's the important part. I want you guys to understand. But if you ping me and you're wrong, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you exactly why you're fucking wrong. Right? It's just like, I don't see any MBs from these people. I don't see any acknowledgements. I think it's genuinely just children. Like these kids haven't learned yet how to be like a person, you know? It's like, you can't instigate and be bad. Always maintain this. So like, it's just infinite mistakes I'll make. And I understand that. That's why it's like, okay, yeah, if I'm gonna talk some shit, it's like, I better be a fucking perfect player. But even then, what, you know, who says that I can do that? That's not a smart move. But I really don't like when these players ping. You guys can tell, right? You guys, I get very irritated. I fucking hate it, dude. When they're fucking dead wrong about a play and then they ping me anyway. Well, oh my god, like, what the fuck? Like, are you serious? Like I am very confident that they're wrong, and it's like, shit. Have a good night. Yeah, thank you, Invisible Hands. Yeah, it's all good. Hope it's a smooth trip for you. How should support play the game in this meta? That's a very hard question to answer. Get active, man. Get active on the map. Anticipate what your jungler wants to do ahead of time. And the way to do that typically will be to anticipate what the optimal play is, or identify what the optimal play is. And if they're not making the optimal play, ping the optimal play. It sounds simple, but you ask me a question that's like very unanswerable. So just do the right thing and don't do the wrong thing. And the way to find out what the right thing is use your brain. If you don't know what that means, is start with your eyes, gather data, make assumptions, test them, see where you were wrong. And even if you're right, test against your own ideas. See if you're right because of, you know, you're right, or is it because something else? It's literally just a scientific method. We were all taught this. Now, I don't think that this new generation of kids have been taught this. Or at least if they have, they didn't pay attention. Now, I didn't really pay attention in science class or anything like that. But at the very least, in the later parts of my life, I realized, wow, this is a very OP thing to be able to do quickly and all the time. One of the most powerful things for me, and the reason why I can work so effectively and do all these things so effectively, if you think I do that, is because I'm able to sit there in my own head and just keep retroing over and over and over again. It's like the moment something happens, like, oh shit, did I do that right? Could I have played that better? What could I have done differently? Over and over and over again until I get it right. And I'm fast at doing that. If you sit there when you die and you like go to ping a teammate, you have denied yourself the opportunity to go right into that analysis mode. What is this Gromp guy saying, dude? Okay. You didn't play that well, Victor. But you didn't have to. You need to give your license W. You need to fucking do that. And you need to identify the correct play. Faster. Better. I get you, but I get so frustrated when I was right and still attempt to play a suboptimal play. Yeah, I mean, I do the exact same thing. I literally do the same thing. I go in, I'm like, dude, this would have been the optimal play with the team, but I'm gonna fucking do it anyway. Right? I allow myself like a good amount of that. Most of the time, I just like, okay, I know better than to do this. You remind me of that one teammate yelling to his headset mic. You know, you're so funny, dude. That was a really important comment to make. Some of you guys are too comfortable saying things behind the screen. Most extremely good / logical League players I know are also saying that Tetris. Maybe a correlation. If you didn't see during Champ Select, this guy was being such a little piece of shit. You think Nasus is E tier in top lane? I actually only played one game against Nasus, and it was like, what the hell? He had like 400 stacks at like 15 minutes or something. Something absurd. Like, I've never seen that before. Right, yeah, he wanted level 3 top, but then he slow pushed into it and he's not crashing. He needs to crash his wave right now. What the fuck? If he wanted to bounce that shit, he could have just bounced that shit. There's no jungle timer where you wait there for 3 hours. Oh my god, alright, I'm muting this guy. I need to smite this camp right here. Never mind. I'm just gonna be topside. No some? Okay. Giving away, dude. You might as well go now. Like you, dude. Shit. I wanted to go. You could have just went. You threw the freaking wave. Hey, Bard's moving up. You need to fucking move up now. I need to fight this guy. I have a long sword over him. I need to start my autos now. Good. Well done. Coming. We need to go. No, you need to give that kill. You do need to give that kill, bro. It's more gold for the team, and I'm so strong. I know it's hard for an ADC player to do so, but you need to give that kill. It's 150. Hey, rules. Game theory assumes rational players. Do you think the same for SoloQ? It's more like I think of a baseline. I test against it. If you disappoint me like once or twice, it's like, all right, dude, I'm not gonna play as if you're gonna do the optimal. If you misplay once or twice, but you say out loud you know what the proper play is, I now know I can sync up with you and give you the opportunities. It is not really my duty to like teach you the game. It really isn't, right? Generally speaking, over the course of like a game's lifespan, you actually do want players to teach each other and help each other. But in the middle of the fucking game, if I really need to focus, and like, this is kind of a high expectation for most people, like, yeah, I shouldn't be fucking teaching you, right? We're in master tier. How can you be in master tier and not understand basic things? I'm okay with mistakes. I make tons of mistakes, right? But I know I made a mistake, and I can acknowledge it. I can't be confident that these people are doing the same thing, right? I can't. I really can't. They haven't demonstrated to me that sort of thing, especially if they flame. Now, just because you flame doesn't necessarily mean you don't know your mistake. It's just you're not willing to admit it. And like, a big portion of learning from your mistakes is like in your brain admitting it. It doesn't matter what you tell the other person. If you don't actually believe this, if you don't actually think this, like, you're not gonna fucking live it. Wanna do this? I'm down, I'm down. But you have to sell it. Okay? Good, good. Okay. Good. I'm able to juke the SoloQ. He gets a proper ulti. Good. Yeah, I'm just gonna go behind. It should be good. I can hitch a ride on the wave. He warding? Good aim. It's pretty good. He tried to Q before the land. That's good. At least he showed that. Yeah, he's thinking about that, right? Still a piece of shit, though, eh? Yeah, there's like a huge connection between if you're a piece of shit and if you're gonna fucking, get good at games. Some people be like, oh, but why are so many of the good players toxic? It's like, you don't realize if they weren't toxic, they could be better, dude. Like, if they're so good now, dude, imagine if he wasn't a piece of shit. Imagine if he was the kind of person who could welcome some help and like tame his emotions. How much more efficient his hours would be. Only blue buff taken. I'm gonna angle for my Krug, or not the Krug, the Grump. I doubt the Kindred goes for it. Oh shit, I missed. Wow, she's going for it, but she's going for it late. I think this is incorrect. I'm gonna kill the Bard first. Oh, good dodge from the Bard, he understood. Okay, then we just secure this. Is this Orianna coming at me? Maybe I can cheese? Oh, if I landed that, that's game over. I'm just gonna walk in. I know the Bard can come. Walk in anyway. I need to ping my guy to come. We have to just be aggressive here. I have kick. I have eclipse. I got it. Okay, we need to go here now. We need to kill this guy. If I don't touch the Krugs, he won't know. Oh, even better. Kindred clearly is not going to be here. But I can't dive that yet. Next wave. Okay, I can recall in the open. This guy got my or my Raptors. I think this game definitely warrants a Ninja Tabi. Ninja Tabi would be the smartest. It's the highest DPS drop for them. Right, because it's a Jinx, it's a Kindred. It passes too. And the Jinx and Kindred matter. I know my Raptors are gone. I'm gonna go behind this guy in case he wants to do anything, like a dive, but I'm probably just gonna path here with a home guard. Yeah. The Bard is missing, so we know that he could definitely be on the field, but he's only level 5. Oh, okay. Showed up. Oh, almost took that. I needed to move forward. The reason why I stand still is so I don't show any movement. I don't influence them. I let them think. I just try to guess it. You could try to influence. There are times where it's actually pretty good. Move with them. Right, so for example, if I'm angling... I'll teach you in a moment. Let's do one of these. Get out of here. Just because he might have this as his only option. It's too obvious when you go like that, man. Alright, I have to play bot. I'm not gonna let this get taken. Oh, am I on a ward? Okay, I am now. Fuck. What did I just do? My bad. What a waste of time. He reacted to me going to this bush, so I knew he was warded. I'm not gonna do anything about this. I'm just gonna do the dragon. If the enemy jungler wants to waste time, it's like, okay, let them waste time. You are gaining seconds for free. This ward's obviously bards. Yeah, come over then. Just threaten it. Just threaten the fuck out of it. I was just hoping that, like, a Bard ulti would come down or anything. Maybe he jumps. He jumps early to dodge, and he doesn't have to jump over the wall. I don't know I queued there. Oops. Oh my god. See what I'm going for there, right? I think I showed just now. Can't exactly chase that. Shit, he did live a long time though. Holy shit. Although with Bard ulti and Kindred ulti, I doubt we're achieving anything if we're on the back foot already. Yeah, it was just a matter of him backing up, or having to back up. Let's see if Kindred jumps over. Nasus goes for the plate, and he will. Gonna attack him. Nice. The timer's the same, he's gonna click over here. I think that he's doing that. Yeah. Good. Yes. Good. Stand there. Yeah. See the Kindred? Now you're ready for her because you know where she's going. Now we can kill her. Good. Take her ulti. Clicking in. If I W, oh my god, if I got that W. Oh, that was a good ulti flash from the Orianna, man. Holy shit. I thought she had just missed and she fucked up her Q ulti. I wasn't familiar with her game. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking to flash that. I don't even think I would want to flash that either. I don't mind dying there. Right? She gets her thing, that's okay. But she used her flash. So if she doesn't have flash and I have flash for the mountain dragon, then we just kill her and then we take the mountain dragon the next one. She can take the gold, I'm okay with that. I'm so far ahead, I'm totally okay with that. In an equal game, yeah, I might not want to give him gold. It could push him over the edge when he actually wins, such that my flash doesn't matter as much. But my flash is worth more than like 900 gold on this guy. Especially because I can kick him and eliminate him. So he doesn't even, he's not even worth 500 or 900 extra gold or whatever. Just died doing this anyway. I don't want to let this guy touch the thing. I would take the red, but actually getting this is totally fine. No. Checking. Yeah, Kindred understands, or rather the Orianna understands. She's gonna get ganked. A lot of free money in this game, dude. Free wave here. Everyone's pushing. Okay, good. I don't care if the Nasus gets this. Game's gonna be done before he matters. Should be, rather. That's okay. I'm gonna go for the dragon. Counter viable in Masters, Mini Assassin. Sure. Sure, one trick. I tend to do well. Indra's not here. They can't steal this. I'm more so taking this so that they can't get objective bounty than anything. And it makes sure that our game is pretty solid. We have the dragon out. Thank you, Jack Eden, for the 5 gifted. I'm gonna do the other objective now. So far ahead, they have objective bounties. Even if they come in and I have no smite, we should be able to kill them. We should just kill them instead. And it's not like they don't know, or it's not like they know that I don't have 2 smites. They saw me use it on dragon, but I highly doubt Bard communicated that I use smite. Guy's just dead. Happens. Or if they go for my bugs, it doesn't hurt, they just delete it. I think it's reasonable for Bard and Kindred to want to come up here and Hail Mary it. Ryan Gosling. Okay, because Brand's dead, we have a lot of downtime. Aatrox is probably going to look for it back. I'm just going to clear. If you have 3 people ready, but you require 5 people, you have 0 people ready. This guy is going for his own play, dude. What the fuck? I thought he was going to back and I was going to back in time with him. But I guess he's making a play. Okay, I'm going to let him do his stupid shit. Maybe... No, I'll ping off. Fuck, I kept queuing that. Yeah, I might as well just clear the entire field. I'm just going to ping to set up for the Baron. Safe drive. Okay, we have a really good game. I just full buy the Randuins. You know how tilted I'd be if I were Jinx or Kindred? I have to fight a Lee Sin with Eclipse shields, W shields, the Death Stance 30%, and the fucking Randuins before I even have crit. Look. She's building them properly. She doesn't even have crit. But if she were to crit, it wouldn't do anything. She built Kraken PD. Do not build this garbage, dude. Get a Yuntal IE and LDR. Very simple. Alright, I want to do this one. So I'm going to summon the Shelly. I'm going to drive... Indeed. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. We have a Brand. Do plenty of damage. We don't need the Kiana yet. And she'll be here in time. This is good for getting vision and pressure. A lot of people, for some reason, feel very pressured to deal with this. We should just be hitting this! Just hit this! People are scared for no reason in the face of 4 squishy champions. This is incorrect. I'm petting my camera to see while I'm doing the Baron. I'm tanky. I'll tank him up for a while, motherfuckers. Be good. You can't hit me, dog. I take no damage. Good. Very good. Yeah, I am not really killable. I am the Kindred ulti. Nice. I'll tank a little bit for our minions. That way we can have a continuous amount of damage. I should have W'd so I could be faster. I actually really like taking the inhib here. People have this misconception that you shouldn't take inhibs early. No, you shouldn't take inhibs when you can't do anything about it. Where are you gonna dodge? You're gonna dodge to the roof. She wasn't even reacting early. She flinched, but she didn't flinch that much. I missed. I'll tank it out. It's okay. Nice. Just smite him to death. I figured the moment I war jump, she understands she needs to go this side. And has to get off the wall. I shot a little too much to the right. Okay, Orianna does a little bit of damage, but it's okay. I think it's okay to just build the Sunlit Sky. This thing is way too much effective HP. Yeah, while my team is just spawning, I'm down to farm a little bit because it's meaningful. I can get to level 16. That's actually a big threshold. My kick just becomes that much stronger. Just gonna ping as to why I'm doing this. Yeah, that's a good calculation. The Jinx might rocket. Okay, yeah, I stepped forward to block. Yeah, just in case. I'm watching the field. I want to go for their back line. Bard's gonna Q behind me. He's my exit plan. I'm gonna aim at the Bard here and the Orianna because most people don't pay attention. I got ulti. Again, same thing. You hit one dude, you fire the Q at another. I think this guy tickles me. We need to back up. You see, I would have liked the inhib. I would have really liked the inhib. I think it would have been good for us to take that. It would have done let us do a lot of things more freely. I'll just call the 4-1. Now the 4-1 split, or the opposite side split, is a very, very important concept. Right? Just the idea of playing two waves. If you have two waves and they're equal timing, and they're gonna crash the enemy minions at the same time, then okay, you have now timed your waves so that you're hitting the tower at the same time. But if one of your waves is further up than the other, right? Maybe it's unobstructed, right? There's like no one to like catch it, no enemy minions or like a champion. Then it is offset, right? It is necessarily offset unless the other side is dealing with the exact same thing. Like this wave hits the tower, it gets cleared. This wave hasn't. In reality, actually, I think it's okay to push this wave because both our top and bottom wave are gonna attack at the same time. The reason why the inhib is so fucking good, the Superman is so good, is because you can just basically make sure that you're always pushing, right? Even if it's offset, you're always getting value because someone has to go to clear that, right? So like this guy's pushing it in, but our top wave isn't in yet. I'm actually just gonna walk in, right? So they can respond to this because there's no pressure here yet. Not yet. Now there is. Imagine if we timed these together, right? If he just didn't push and he said, hey, if Aatrox called like, yo, go push top. Time with me, you know, time it. Then I wouldn't get attacked here for free, right? We need our waves to come in together. Now 4 people here. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. What can you do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna fucking do? I'll fight you. Oh, good flash. Good flash. I have to flash now. Good. That was a good flash. I should have queued first. It's okay. I drew 4. I got pressure. Let me give him W. This is their timer to win. They get the resets. Oh shit, okay. I'm tanky. I'm gonna aim underneath for the Orianna. Oh, almost. No mana from the Orianna. It's fucked. If Bard turns around to Q, he gives me an opening to Q as well. Okay. He wants to flash me in, you see? You see the way he's acting? He wants to flash me in. Dodge the Q. Dodge in? Oh. Okay. Nice. Good. We only gave up 1 death. It was a kind of shitty death, but okay. It didn't end up mattering. Totally fine with that. Same concept, right? Didn't need to chase Orianna. She used her flash. I thought she had missed. I missed the mechanic of flashing it. I wasn't even ready for it. But ultimately, I took that fight because I'm like, it doesn't matter if I'm dead here. I'm okay with gambling for the kill. Oh, double LP. Good. Yeah. But we could easily sit there and be like, yeah, we didn't need to do that. We got the guy like away from the tower. There's no reason to really give him 900. If it's a good player, why would you give him 900? We should assume they're good players, even if they're not, right? But that's just a super easy error to eliminate. Just don't do that. And most of the time, I just don't do that. At least in one of your better champions, yeah, better champion. Best champion. Very good. Yeah. I was playing with them earlier, but I got the vibe that they were tired or something. One sec, sorry, I'm ready. Sorry, one second. I'll read the chat in a moment. Anything pressing? Blah, blah, blah. Is running you random as active consider backseating? I mean, it can be. Yeah. A lot of times you don't actually need it. You could use it to like protect yourself. Yo man, love both your content and specific way you speak informatively with your knowledge. Keep up the good work. Or keep up the work, man. Yeah, thank you. All right, as long as I answer questions, we're good. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, some questions here. You think they should nerf Death Stance? Feel like it's one of the strongest items in the game. Oh, 100,000,000%. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I was just responding. Let's play some Jarvan. I don't want to play Lee Sin into. I don't even remember the fuck I was talking about. Was I talking about anything? I had to like really fucking. I think they should. Oh, I already read that. Do you make any money off YouTube streaming? Like little bits. Uh, sorry about last game. Not too familiar with Lee range. Yeah, that's okay. How hyped are you about 3.6 of WoA? I don't play WoA. What even? It's weathering. Wow, I hit with a wave of exhaustion. Oh, dude. All right, I'm gonna go to sleep after this. But he never missed Lee Q. I mean, I miss Lee Qs. Um, the reason why I might land more Qs than you might than you might or observe, is because I think about my Lee Qs. It's difficult to do it all the time, but it's like when you were like 10 years old, you guys like learned the times tables, right? I learned that shit when I was like 3 or 4, right? But like let's just say 10 years old at least. You guys learn your times tables, right? Like 9 times 9, 8 times 8, that kind of shit. Like if you can't do that as an adult, you need to fucking learn. You straight up need to learn, right? But you did them a couple times here and there, blah blah blah. You take 10 seconds, and then you take 9, and then you take 8, and then maybe at some point someone asks you 9 times 9, 81. It doesn't even take you with like thinking, right? You don't even have to think. You got it. So it's about the repetition. So for me, even if they might be different situations, you can isolate the let's say the key factors in a situation, right? Like you could eliminate all the graphics, everything, and just make Lee Sin into a box and your opponent into a box, and your Q is simply a circle that travels at a set, velocity, whatever, right? And when you look at it like that, it's like every situation ever, is basically going to be that with a couple of gray boxes that determine where people can go, right? As in the terrain. And so you quickly identify the key factors, like where you are relative to them, how fast they might move, where's the terrain, right? Where the boxes, and how do you use that? If someone's along the wall, there's only one way they can dodge, except if they're like Kane or like they can go through a wall somehow, right? Which is to get off the wall. So if you're just constantly thinking, constantly seeing these patterns, you can just fire your skill shots more accurately because you've already seen this situation a million times before. And if you haven't, you can start now, right? Every single Q you fire, every single ability you fire is a data point. If you treat it as such, yeah, it's definitely going to be a useful data point. But if you don't even recognize it to begin with, the likelihood that you're going to pay attention, I mean, yes, intuitively, you're going to be like, oh, wow, you observed this thing over and over. But I would count that as like acknowledging it. Even if it's like a subconscious thing. Like, oh, I noticed that every time I fire my Q when they're near a wall, they dodge away from the wall. Have you fully lost your will to compete at a highest level? Yeah. I don't care so much about being the best now. I just care about being as good as I can be. Realize my potential. Oh, I didn't need a smite there. I'm so early, actually. Mega early. I'm gonna put this past where they would probably scan. They're gonna scan the 180. I'm willing to give up a little bit of my clear just because this should be good. Which is slow. Oh, they know, they know. Do they know? Shouldn't know. Dude, I am giving up a lot of my clear for this. Fuck, dude, I'm so late to this shit. So fucking late. Good night, definitely. Damn, as much as I want to farm, might have to do something bottom. Seraphine's got nothing. Keep pushing though. You need to stop pushing. Maybe just do one quadrant. I'm gonna angle there now and use my eyes. That Ezreal came back from warding. Which means they will have a false sense of security from the river. So if I approach from this angle instead of the Phaelite angle, it should be good. Stop pushing, dude. Fuck, I'm wasting my time. Fuck, is that warded? Fucking warded, dude. Flashed. You need to communicate the words to me, so I know. And if... I needed to ping that I was coming. Maybe if I pinged that I was coming, they wouldn't have fucking pushed the wave, and they would have been equal here, and then we could just grab the Seraphine really easily. Very bad. What separates people from climbing from those who can't? Those that are unemployed and those that are. It's just a matter of time, dude. You have time? You have the inability to realize that like grinding a ranked ladder is actually really fucking bad. A huge waste of time unless you're actually having fun. Oh shit, do I have news for you? I don't think people understand how much of a time sink games can be at little value. We need to kill this guy. Obviously... Nice, good. Good. For the odds of Riven Ghost, she's playing so odd. Right? She moved on that first one and then she moved here, but this one was a ward, you know? I'm okay with this one. The other one, I'm not so sure. I think it was also a ward, it's just my teammates neglect to tell me if things are warded. You need to communicate that. I'm sick and tired of that shit. We should just be ulting the Riven. Yeah, I mean, you gotta convert it, right, Jebby? The thing is, like, you can develop skills from... Okay, let me take a step back. Let me explain like this. you can learn from basically anything you do, ever. You could have like the worst experience in your life, and you could probably still learn from it. You can maybe learn something like, hey, maybe I shouldn't do stupid things, right? So yeah, technically, you learned something. I hope you did. But at the same time, you don't necessarily need to do those things in order to learn those lessons either, right? So for example, if you're playing League of Legends, like, hey, I learned how to click my mouse quickly. I learned how to maybe like read patch notes and understand game balance, like intricate systems, like balancing. What makes something strong in a video game like this, right? You probably don't need to fucking throw a million hours at League just to do that. I'll take one. I should have backed for the crab, actually. I'm gonna come over here. She needs to ulti in a moment. Good. I saw the Nocturne hit the crab. Maybe threaten them to smite it. Yeah, he smited it. They're really a waste of time if you're having fun. I'm not sure if you heard what I said. He's a great example of getting better through trial and error too. Getting good at games is low value, but getting good at things is huge value. Yes. But when you look back and think about it, all the things you could have had more fun, and you could have gotten better results. What I'm saying out loud would necessarily hurt League of Legends and Riot's bottom line. But I honestly think that the people who are mega addicted are probably not the spenders either. Spenders are like just the random casuals. If you're here, you're probably not that. Now, if I were a bigger audience, I might keep shut. Although I do believe in these things. I do believe in like encouraging people to be a little bit about their games, which would necessarily mean less people on League of Legends. But it would mean more quality people on League of Legends, which means that you are more likely to want to play League of Legends if it were a more fun game with the toxic social aspect removed, right? If it were simply just the game systems themselves, it'd be good. And there's the people with extra jobs. Generally, but also not restricted to. Sure. I'm gonna kill. Okay, stop this. You're so self-aware when you SoloQ compared to your arena videos with more games, we're getting hardcore more. Sure. Esports has become mainstream. Shit. That's my job. Oh, cool. I could smite for my fucking clips would be good. Oh, I smited wrong, so I didn't get my jungle thing. Or actually, it would have only been one. Also, this guy is so strong. He's already at 5. Whatever. 2. Well, 9. Is bad I want to get LP to impress my friends? Yes, because if you have friends that are impressed by LP, I don't really know if they have their priorities in the right spots. I mean, you could be impressed for your friends, but like not to the degree that you would want, and not enough to justify you playing like this. It's kind of like this. I always said, if a girl is impressed by your rank to the point where they're gonna give you that kind of like props or whatever, it might not be someone you want to date to begin with. Maybe like as a conversation starter, but you better hope that she's with you for personality. And if she is with you for personality and she doesn't want to be with you, you have a shit personality probably. But the problem with that is if the rank overcomes that, she might not even fucking care. And she might be with you anyway, which is going to be worse for both of you. Why would you want to be with someone who has bad standards, right? Would you be satisfied with someone who's willing to settle for you? Now, it's a very cutthroat way of seeing it, but it's like the point is just have better goals, man. I like learning how to review my actions through, but I recently started meeting people who don't game. Sometimes think, man, what I wanted wasn't the game, but the connection. Oh, of course. No, that's absolutely valid, right? When you get into a group setting, I think it's totally fine to defer to like the least, you know, the path of least resistance, basically. Right? If you really want to fucking grind and learn and blah blah, and you're doing all this shit and you're sweaty, and as a result it comes out as like you're being toxic, right? You're aggressive to people who aren't playing the game as hard as you are, then, you know, that might not be such a good fit. I've met plenty of people who just want to chat. They just want to, you know, they don't care if they're losing. It's not that big of a deal to them. And that can be frustrating if you're someone who does care, for sure. But it's just about alignment from there. And the best part about, you know, human beings is empathy, right? Like we have a superpower. We can sit there and see the other side and be like, okay, you want this out of gaming and I want this. Can we somehow reach a compromise that both of us feel comfortable with? Go for a Giga Flank on the surfing. I want to use my ulti though. I'll use my ulti. Okay. Kill this guy. That goose. I don't want to EQ over. Nah, I'll do it to start. Wow, good. Good. Oh, I should have walked that way. Nocturne could ult me. I would have been in a little bit of danger. Yeah, as long as both sides are understanding, it's fine. I have very high expectations for the people I play with. But if they expressly state like, no, just want to chill, okay. Maybe I just won't play with them. It's fine. We could give Dragon. I don't want to do the thing where like I EQ from here to here and like try to smite it. But I don't know if that's it. In range. You're one of your better champions? Yeah. This game is like a full on armor. Wow. Wait, we... Nah. Give that one up. This one it's okay to give. I'm actually stuck. We need to draw this out. Because if they hit it from behind like that, it'd be really bad. Good that we have a Zyra. Zyra is useful as long as she has the Leandries. Motorcycles. Okay, motorcycles. Yeah, Ashe ulti is going to be useful still. don't really care if she's enemy. Stop from doing this though. If you could gain one fictional item to keep forever, what would you pick? Soulstone or GA? Maybe even a Hearthstone. Yeah, that'd be OP as fuck. Hearthstone would be really good. You get more value on average. Because even if you get an extra chance at life, it's like you can have a giga fruitful and efficient life. When you have... Well, GA is still pretty fucking good. Like, ridiculously good. Although, dying in the same spot is kind of bad. There are a lot of cases for that to go wrong. Just like in League of Legends. GA can actually be very useless. You die in front of the enemy or something. Die in like a pit. You could also use it actively. I'm gonna grab my... Here. We have Zyra, so we could honestly do the Baron really quickly. I wish the guy would call for that. I'm gonna look for it. Deadlock? No. Is it over there? Be late, like 11:50. Wait, we're just gonna go here. Comes in. Oh, kill this guy. Good. Tank. Whoa, don't put the plants on it. Stop putting the plants on it, dude. Damn. Just do it from a distance. You're good. You have so much range. This fucking... Oh, you motherfucker. This is shitty. Actually, that's so optimal. I'm gonna do it. Holy shit, I almost got it. We could actually actively attack this with the Herald coming. Get rid of this for the flash. I'll ult here. Take damage from only one. It's okay. Delay Shelly. Oh, he went this way. What in the fuck? Okay, I did good. I did good. The dilly dally. Hit the one they're not gonna hit. Yeah, they're gonna hit the bottom tower. Good. I'm very against honoring anyone with a username like this. I'll give it to the Ash, full proof, fade to the Zyra. You know, names like int account or I don't care for this account. Yeah. Definitely against that. I don't like that. Some weird behavior. I'm fucking tired. Hope you guys enjoyed today's lessons. You know, and maybe play better or don't play at all. It's definitely a good choice to measure your engagement games. You won them, but God, these games are so tiring. These are very tiring. Holy shit! Always one. It's always a top laner. Eh? Today it was a 3-0 with the top laner. I mean, we've had all kinds of complainers, but something about top lane, man. It could be winning and they'll complain, you know. All right, have a good night, guys. I'm gonna go with someone off. Fine. Give it. I gotta wait like the 6 seconds.